My family mocked my career at a reunion, so I revealed my true success. And their jaws dropped. I'm Noah Thompson, 35, a software developer in Seattle, and this is how my family's mockery nearly broke me, but also how I found my strength. I build apps that millions use, solving problems with lines of code and late-night grit. My workspace in Capitol Hill is a cluttered corner, laptops humming, a coffee mug with a chipped Space Needle logo, and a photo of me and my girlfriend Mia from a hike in the Cascades. I run a tech startup worth $100 million, but I kept it quiet, tired of my family's judgment. At our reunion, they called me a glorified coder, and their taunts pushed me to reveal my success. It hurt. It was messy, but it showed them who I am, and their smugness cost them everything. Growing up in our Tacoma home, a sagging craftsman with a creaky porch, I was never the favorite. Emma, 38, my sister, got the praise for her banking job. Michael, 36, my brother, for his law firm. Mom, Rachel, 62, a retired librarian, gushed over their real careers. Dad, James, 65, a former electrician who loved his fishing trips, stayed neutral, urging calm. Me? I got, Noah, you'll figure it out. I paid for college at UW with coding gigs, built my startup from scratch, sleepless nights, risky pitches, quiet wins. My apartment in Fremont is small, wood floors, a thrift store couch, a view of the canal's boats bobbing. I'd helped my family plenty. $10,000 for Mom's medical bills, $5,000 for Michael's law school debt, never repaid. Family, right? You give, even when it's one-sided. The reunion was at Mom's house, the air thick with barbecue smoke, string lights flickering in the backyard. I went hoping for a warm night, bringing a case of local craft beer, $50 worth. Emma smirked, her banker blazer crisp, saying, "Still tinkering with computers, Noah?" Michael laughed, his tie loose. "Get a real job, bro." My chest burned, but I said, "I'm doing fine," my voice steadier than I felt. Mom sighed. "They're just teasing." Teasing? They'd humiliated me. Tom, Emma's husband, 40, a car salesman with a loud laugh, chimed in. "Coding's for kids." Kids? My app had 10 million users. I called Sophie Hayes, my best friend since college, gutted. We'd grab drinks at a dive bar in Ballard, and she'd say, "They're clueless, Noah. Show them what you've built." Sophie's a UX designer, 33, always sketching on napkins. My boss, Anna, 42, texted, "You're a star. Ignore them." Star? My gut churned. I met Dad at his fishing cabin, his tackle box open. "Don't escalate, son," he said, cautious. Escalate? They'd started it. Then I found Emma's Facebook post, bragging about her bank job, calling me a tech loser. Loser? My blood boiled. I was no failure. I confronted Michael at his law office downtown, showing the post. "Why mock my work?" I asked, my voice tight. He shrugged, cold. "You're no big shot, Noah." Emma was there, sneering, "Grow up." Grow up? I found texts. Michael to Lisa, our aunt, 50, a realtor, laughing about my cubicle life. Cubicle? I'd raised $50 million. Sophie sent screenshots, Lisa's chats, spreading Emma's lie that I was failing. Failing? I wrestled with it. Pride, pain, fury. My startup was my soul. Coding marathons, investor wins, 20 million users now. Why were they so cruel? Were they jealous or just blind? Sophie pushed me over coffee. "Reveal your empire. Shut them up." Dad called, "Let it go, son." Let it go? They'd shamed me. Emma didn't stop. At a family barbecue in Mom's backyard, the smell of grilled corn heavy, she told cousins. "Noah's stuck coding apps." My jaw clenched, holding a beer I didn't drink. "I'm doing well," I said, firm. Michael smirked. "Well, you're no lawyer." Lawyer? I'd out-earned him tenfold. Lisa whispered to relatives, "Noah's a flop." Flop? I led a 100-person team. Sophie fumed over drinks. They're lying to everyone, Noah. I showed her a recording, Emma saying, Noah's no match for us, caught on my phone during a family call. They're jealous, Sophie said, eyes blazing. Show your success. Anna called, crush their egos. Crush? I was torn. Part of me wanted to stay quiet, avoid the fight, but their lies stung too deep. Lisa posted online, Noah's stuck in a dead-end job. Dead end? I found texts, Michael to Tom, gloating about humbling Noah. Humbling? I confronted Mom at her house, the living room cluttered with her old books. They're trashing my career, I said, showing the texts. She sighed. They're just proud. Proud? Their lies were knives. Sophie caught Lisa at a coffee shop in Pike Place, telling coworkers I was jobless. Jobless? I'd built a tech giant. I saved every shred, recordings, posts, Sophie's notes on their taunts. The pressure hit hard. Anna noticed my focus slipping at work, code reviews piling up. You're off, Noah, she said, blunt. What's going on? I spilled the basics. They're vicious, Sophie warned, sharing Lisa's latest post hinting at my failure. Vicious? I saw red. I confronted Tom at a park near Lake Union. Why back their lies? I asked, calm. He scoffed. You're no big deal. Big deal? Emma was the ringleader, her need to feel superior driving this. Emma and Michael doubled down, telling relatives I lived off handouts. Handouts? I'd built my fortune. I planned a showdown at the next reunion, my stomach in knots. Was I escalating too far? Sophie prepped me. Hit hard. I gathered more proof. My app's revenue stats, awards, Lisa's lies. I was ready to show them my truth. The reunion was at Mom's house, the backyard packed with 30 relatives, string lights glowing, the air thick with summer heat. Emma strutted in, her blazer crisp, boasting, Noah's still coding in his basement. Michael laughed. No match for us. Tom sneered. Get a real job. Lisa posted again. Noah's a wannabe. Wannabe? I stood, my laptop open, my heart pounding, but my voice steady. You've mocked me enough, I said, clicking a slide. Emma's post. Noah's a tech loser. They lied, Mom gasped, her coffee mug trembling. I showed Michael's text. We'll always outshine him. They schemed. I played Emma's recording, her voice, smug. Noah's no match for us. They belittled me, I said, showing Lisa's chat. Noah's failing. Sophie spoke up. Noah's app has 20 million users. I revealed my truth. My startup's $100 million valuation, Forbes feature, global awards. This is my career, I said, showing revenue stats, investor deals, my 100-person team. I built an empire. The room froze, jaws dropped, phones filming, like Noah's success trending online. The fallout was instant. Relatives grilled Emma, Michael shrank, Tom stammered, his face red. My post went viral, 500,000 views in hours. Families' lies exposed with their posts, texts, scorn. Friends messaged, shocked. Lisa deleted her posts, shamed. I signed a $50 million deal with Anna's firm, my app topping charts. Sophie grinned at a bar. You crushed them. Anna promoted me to CTO. You're a legend. Legend? I was me. Emma texted Mom. Noah exaggerated. Exaggerated? Dad saw through her, siding with me. Lisa called Sophie begging, I didn't know. No? Too late. I met Mia, a marketer, 31, at a tech conference, her spark lighting my world. You proved them wrong, she said, smiling. Wrong? I was free. Dad visited, proud. You're my pride. Pride? I'd earned it. A year later, my life's unstoppable. Seattle's my home. Rainy streets, coffee shops, the hum of Puget Sound. I'm 35, a celebrated developer, my apps reshaping the industry. Mia, my fiancée, brings brilliance, her marketing campaigns syncing with my code. Our penthouse in Belltown is ours. High ceilings, Mia's art on the walls, a view of the skyline's glow. Emma and Michael's mockery, calling me a glorified coder, broke them. Not me. Their last desperate plea faded, and I'm thriving. Emma's world collapsed fast. Sophie heard she was demoted. Her bank losing clients after my viral post hit 600,000 views, exposing her lies. Michael's law firm dropped him, his reputation dust. Lisa floundered, her realtor gigs gone for spreading rumors. Emma emailed, "Noah, I'm sorry, we underestimated you." Sorry? They'd shamed me. I ignored her. Lisa DM'd, "I was wrong, Noah. Forgive me." Forgive? Her gossip hurt. I blocked her. Cousins who bought Emma's Noah's a flop lies apologized. They misled us. Emma's last post, Noah lied about his success, flopped, comments roasting, "You shamed him." My proof, posts, texts, recordings, was undeniable. Their credibility vanished, their arrogance costing them respect. My empire grew, new apps, bigger teams, a $200 million deal with Anna hitting headlines. Sophie threw a party for my academy's launch, Dad by my side. "You rewrote their lies," she said, toasting. James grinned. "You're our pride." Mia fueled my dreams, our bond iron. Anna pitched a Netflix doc on my rise, Unstoppable. I didn't just reveal my success, I built a dynasty. Mia, Spark, Home, Truth. I'm Noah Thompson, developer, dreamer, boundless. And I wouldn't change a thing.